Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a video devotion, and my name is Derek. Our title is No More Sitting on the Couch. From Numbers, chapter 31, verse 30, we read, Then Caleb quieted the people in the presence of Moses and said, We must go up and take possession of the land because we can certainly conquer it. When the Israelites are faced with the reality of what it would take to conquer the promised land, they choose fear over faith. We know from the story of the 12 spies that only two, Joshua and Caleb, came back with a good report. They were outnumbered and overruled, and instead of going into the land, the people wander in the desert for 40 years. After this period, the next generation of Israelites were given the opportunity to cross the Jordan River and drive out the inhabitants. Those same giants were still there. The same things that the previous generation feared still remained. Yet Joshua and Caleb were leading this time around, and the Lord went before them. Once we decide to take the land in a certain area of our lives, we must know we will face opposition. Our faith will be tested, and the enemy will try to dissuade us. And the temptation for us will be to say, why didn't I just stay put? Or as Israel said, why did we ever leave Egypt? But that's part of what growing our faith looks like. Tests and trials happen, but when we pass through the fire, we come out looking more like Christ. This maturation process does not come without first stepping out. The promised land wasn't inherited by sitting on the couch. We must get up and go as the Lord leads us. A question for us today: Israel allowed fear to hold them back from God's promise. What promises am I forfeiting today because of fear? Lord, help us to step up and take the land today in the area where fear wants to control us. Help us to move forward in faith, knowing that you go before us. Amen. Have a blessed day.